All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Real Talk by Capers and Parsons. I'm here in Dolo by myself right now. This video is coming in the aftermath, probably 30 seconds after OKC lost. The Cavaliers beat Oklahoma City 129-122 at home. They snapped OKC's franchise record 15 game winning streak. You're going to hear me go on a little bit of a rant. Like, it's only a regular season game. This doesn't really mean anything. But I'm going to talk some real stuff, but I'm definitely going to go on a rant. Because watching this game, and shout out to Cleveland, because they did what they were supposed to do, and I'll get into that in a minute. But watching this damn game, oh, it was so frustrating, man. Some of them fouls were ticky-tack fouls. A majority of this game, we had to sub out, because if you guys don't know, I'm an OKC fan, for those who are new. Majority of this game, we had to sub out SGA, sub out Isaiah Hartenstein, who's essentially our only center, because due to ticky-tack BS foul calls, man, I'm so frustrated right now. Again, is it a playoff game? No. Does it really mean anything? No. Because those aren't the Cavs aren't the teams that we have to worry about in the West. They're not in the West. But it was a lot at stake. You know what I'm saying? To continue the win streak. I don't think two teams at this point in time have met up on winning streaks of 10 plus with the records that these teams had in 40, 50 years. So it was a big game for those, it was a big game. But I got to make a couple shout outs. Shout out to Jared Allen. He balled out. Shout out to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome, the former Oklahoma City Thunder. He came in there. He gave us some hell. He gave the Cavs some great minutes. Playing good defense. Fast break. Good passes. Getting to the rim. Getting to the free throw line. Nice shots. He was balling. But my analysis and takeaway from the game, OKC has to get healthy, bro. They don't have to do it soon because we're number one in the West by a long margin. But if OKC wants to contend, bro, they're going to need to get healthy. Caruso's going to need to stay healthy. Jalen Williams is going to need to stay healthy. Chet's going to need to stay healthy. Because me watching this game, the Cavs ran zone. They ran a zone, and they didn't let SGA attack from the middle of the floor, because if he attacked from the middle of the floor, he was running into a defender on the left side, the right side, and the middle. And Shea, for those who watch OKC and really watch basketball and know, in my opinion, Shea is at his best when he's attacking from the middle and everything's in front of him. Whether it's 5 out, whether you got a big under the basket, where he can just see everything from the middle, he's at his best. They didn't let him do that tonight. Now, he still got buckets in the mid-range. He didn't shoot particularly well. He still picked and chose his spots and got buckets, but the Cavs did pretty good. Jalen Williams did good. And another thing with the Cavs, two big man lineup, Allen, Mobley. Sometimes they ran out Dean Wade, I want to say that's his name. Forget me if I'm wrong. They gave OKC hell on that glass. Again, we know why, but throughout this 15-game winning streak, bro, OKC hasn't looked that bad on the glass in a minute. But shit, can you really blame them for, at least Isaiah Hartenstein? Because I've seen a lot of people talking about Isaiah Hartenstein needs to get boards. He needs to stop being not aggressive at all, I want to say. But my rebuttal to that is, did you see the way they were calling the game? They were calling the game ridiculous. He had 5 fouls. Shea had 5 fouls too. And he couldn't be as aggressive as he wants, because if he touches anybody, it's going to be a loose ball foul or a foul. He's going to foul out the game. And then what are you going to do? Put Jalen Williams in? So, enough about OKC for a minute. Let's stop crying, and let's talk about what the Cavs did do. Donovan Mitchell to start the game. The first half was in the torture chamber. He was like 1 of 8, 1 of 9, 2 points, something like that. And the Cavs started to go on a run at the end of the halftime, and he got that dunk. I think that was his only points of the half. And then he went from, let's see, Donovan Mitchell went from having 2 points at half. Okay, he only had 11, so he had 9 second half points, I want to say. But those were some big second half points, though. Big second half points. And shout out to Donovan Mitchell. Evan Mobley had 21 and 10. Missed 5 shots, had a block. Listen, I ain't going to lie. If you would have told me going into this game, Jared Allen was going to have 25 and 12, 3 steals, a block, I would be like, yeah, we're going to get blown out. Max Strus, that's another one I almost forgot to mention. That motherfucker played, 8 games, or this is his 9th game, and he was shooting the lights out. You would have thought he was in Miami. Like, you would have thought this is 2 springs ago, where he was shooting the lights out all throughout the playoffs. But, I mean, it was a good game. I ain't going to lie, though, bro. Yo, you guys can kill me in the comment section. Oh, and shout out Darius Garland, too. The whole starting lineup balled, actually. Dean Wade, 3 of 4. Garland, 18 and 7. I don't know if you want to say Mitchell balled out, but I'm just, that shit pissed me off, bro. Because I know OKC, you can clearly see if you watch that game, Oklahoma City is a better team than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Although the Cavs do shoot the ball better and definitely shoot the ball better than OKC, right? At least this season. Not having Chet, not having Caruso. That was that deemed large in this game specifically. And it kind of deemed large against the Knicks. It kind of deemed large against the Boston Celtics in the first half, not having them. It showed when you're playing these better teams. It shows when you don't have your superstars. But when they get healthy, oh boy, it's going to be a problem for the NBA, the East and the West. When Chet comes back and Caruso comes back and hopefully he's shooting the ball a lot better, boy, the NBA is in trouble. But like I said, that's really my thoughts for the game. I ain't want to make this rant too long, go on like a 30-minute rant on why I think, why I'm crying about how we lost and the streak doesn't continue. I just feel like nobody can walk away from that game and say, oh yeah, the Cavs are better than OKC. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They were fully healthy at home. We gave them boys a run for their money. They closed the deal out. It was a game of runs. We went on a run. They went on a run. We went on a run. They closed it out. But I mean, shit, man. I'm going to read you guys this schedule. OKC had to play the Grizzlies. Okay, that was without Ja. We've had to play the Timberwolves, the Clippers, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Cavs. We got to play the Knicks Friday. Then we get the Wizards, then the Sixers, and then the Cavs at home. Then the Mavericks. The Thunder have faced a gauntlet on their schedule, but can't win them all. So I'm going to leave that there. It was a great game. I enjoyed it outside of the little – I like how the refs let us play, both teams play. And then they went from letting them play to just calling nonsense. And there were some nonsense calls on the Cavs side too. Like, there were some nonsense calls on the Cavs side. So I can't just sit there and act like, but, I'm just a little upset right now. That's all. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. We got some more podcast episodes coming soon. Thunder up. Oklahoma City to the finals. Book it. The Cavs are frauds, and they can't mess with OKC at all. That'll be the video. Until next time.